Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading. All of a sudden that song is in my head as the spirit card jumps out. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Let's see what's going on. Okay, and the part they were singing in my head was, "Come on, Barbie, let's go party." And there comes your spirit guides again. Oh, Gemini. Let's see what's going on here. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you returning, thank you. I am an energy channel. Some of what you see will not be traditional. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Roles can be reversed. It could be the third-party story, okay? If you would like to see the extended, it will be on Patreon and available for purchase. You can find that below or at mindsetunicorn.me. Same with personal readings, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Whew. Embrace the uncertainty. Okay, you're into a new day. And that means you've got to fully embrace what you're letting go and what you're coming towards, because there are two boats coming together here, okay? Now, this is brand new, right? Spirit's saying, listen, this is clean slate. This is brand new. This is not the way that you thought it was, but your inner child is like, it feels so good. I'm feeling all the downloads. And then your control starts. And Spirit's like, no, no, no. Listen to your inner child, dumbass, right? The problem is that you, whatever this is for you, person, place, or thing, it makes you feel complete. It makes that inner child get these downloads and feel very connected to the world. But there's a part of your heart that says, that's not right for me. That's not the right choice. And not the right choice, not because it's not the right choice for you, but it's not the right choice for you because others would not want it for you. That's the healing you need to do here, is that there's energies pulling you away from what you truly want. And the longer you go with that flow, the longer you keep yourself away from what you're uncertain of that's actually meant for you, okay? So let's go ahead and see what is going on here for you, all right? Thank you. Woof. Thank you, Spirit. That one did not want to be seen. Underlying, there you are, right? You know that you manifested this and that you're like, I'm not giving up on it. I'm not letting go of this. I'm not, right? They're showing me two symbols here of friendship. But it's not a complete cycle. Okay, whatever this is for you, either you don't want it because your friends would judge you for going after it, or this is a friend that you have more emotionality towards than you would like to admit, okay? So we've got that Eight of Swords, the Three of Wands crossed by the Page of Wands, and there you go, the King of Swords, okay? Like, you're kind of really taking this in. You're like, listen, number one, I'm in these emotions, but I'm saying I'm not in these emotions. I can't seem to break myself free. And yet, what I really want to do is quit wishing for this expectations and just freaking scream out what it is that I want. Okay? Four of Swords crossed by the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Swords, and there's that Five of Swords that tried to get away. You know that if you're like, if I'm lying to myself about being healed, I'm going to just fuck it all up. Okay? And you've already looked at the truth of this, and it's going along with you. But you keep looking at whether, am I really healed? Am I not really healed? Okay? Eight of Cups, the Empress, and the King of Cups. I do feel that there's an aspect here that this could end up being a missed opportunity for you that would make you really, truly happy if you can't quit opening and closing the book, is what they're kind of showing me here. All right, so let's clarify this. Eight of Swords, 10 of Swords. Yeah, you can't unbind yourself because you haven't let go of this old wound that you've actually already shed, but you're still so entangled in, I feel like, the after effects of it, that it overrides your ability to cut yourself free. Three of Wands, the Hermit in reverse, and that Page of Wands, the Ace of Crystals. Yeah, you want a new start. You're just kind of in this, the Hermit in reverse for me is where you're not trusting your intuition. You're not trusting your intuition, so you're just sitting and kind of looking and putting expectations in and trying to decide, well, you know, I could just cross and get to this wish, or I could go through this big deal and get on this, wait for this ship to come and get on this ship and go on this, you know, big long cruise to get there, when that new start is like sitting right there in front of you. Okay? And this truth that you're looking at here with the King of Swords, the Sun in reverse. You know, if you don't change anything, you're not going to be happy. But you've been through a war. They're showing me you've been through a battle. And so it's kind of like you're just floating right now. Four of Swords. The World. Yeah, you have healed. You're like, I don't know if I've really healed or not. You have. It's in your record keeper. It's there. It shows up. You've healed, right? Why don't you believe it? Seven of Swords in reverse. The Hangman. Because that would mean that you really have to change your perspective and quit being in the zone of I'm just being patient, and actually take a forward step on this prayer that you've put out there. Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords again. This truth is not going to let you go. This is the truth that's like, you know how they always say the truth will set you free? This truth is not setting you free. This truth is hanging around your neck until you realize that you're ready for this. Five of Swords. Okay, Two of Cups in reverse. This means a lot to you. And for some of you, they're showing me that there's something about Christmas here, because they're showing me partridges in a pear tree. But this means a lot to you. And you're like, I'm not letting it go, so I'm not fucking it up. Okay. There's that energy saying you have the insight here to transition if you'd like to. 8 of Cups. Death and rebirth, transformation. Okay. You've been liberated. And this is showing up in the fact that the fates are pushing you away from this hopelessness when it comes to your emotions and having a new start. Okay, the Empress. Yeah, the choice is whether you awaken or not. Okay. That's an awakened masculine energy there. That very vibrant peacock. And yet it can go in a very egotistical way. You're either they're saying have your cake and eat it too, right? You're like, I'm either going to stand on top of the cake and just be decoration, or I'm going to be a part of it. And that could be where that aspect of Barbie is coming from, right? Where, Barbie learned that there was more to things than what she thought. Okay. King of Cups. 7 of Wands in reverse. Again, here with the 5 of Pentacles. Luck is on your side if you would go after your possibility. But if you don't persist and go after your possibility, if you don't put in that actual action to go after it, it will be a missed opportunity. Okay. Tell me about the Ace of Crystals. That's why you've imprisoned yourself. That's why that 8 of Swords is here. The key is there in the lock. You're the only one that can set yourself free, but you say, I can't because I haven't healed yet. But you have with the 10 of Feathers. 6 of Tides. Okay. You healed. You let go of your control. You saw the red flags in something. And you did the work. But it's still being dragged behind you. Again, with this Knight of Swords, 3 times here, saying it's like a ball and chain. Okay. Again, the 8 of Cups. I'm just going to float on this air because I'm afraid of where I'm heading. The choice here, the awakening. 2 of Gardens. To let your dreams lead you into knowing that you can take on more than you think you can. And that's the transformation. But you're drowning, for some of you, you're drowning in this aspect of very deep love. Okay. The transformation here is just to take that first step and say what you want to say. Okay. Page of Fire. But we go from the page, underlying is the Knight. If I do this, it makes me feel sick to my stomach. Maybe I'll catch a ride on that boat the next time. Okay. But you're already energetically in that boat, right? I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. Okay. All right, Spirit. What does the universe say here? Thank you. Okay, the 3 of Cups in reverse, the 9 of Gardens, and the 2 of Cups. So, some of you, you thought you could have had this before, but the work had to be done so that you could have this. Now it's just if you can accept that this is for you. Okay? What risk can I take today? Be not mistaken, you will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big, scary leap, but do not fret because your soul has wings. You just have to quit floating and actually use them. Today's soul action. What risk can you take to move towards your dream? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of. And I love that. On the bottom here, who am I ready to forgive? Okay. I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. And so I think that that's part of what's got you kind of stuck in place. Thank you. Yeah. This is coming towards you very quickly in completion, but kind of like the birthing energy, right? It happens when the water breaks. It happens when the emotions fall. And that's what Spirit's waiting for, is for you to let these emotions fall. Again, that Empress energy is waiting, and there's a lot that it would like to tell you, a lot that your heart would like to tell you. There's that energy of it's already been created, what's being birthed, underlining here. But it's a bit of a tower moment for you, okay? So, slow it down, take a minute, look at this from a different perspective, right? And look at it from yourself and not from what others around you would think. So I'm going to leave this here and go to the extended. If this is where we leave it, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That extended link for purchase or at the Patreon donation program is down below, or you can find those at mindsetunicorn.me. Okay, much love, guys. Bye.